I already knew it. Come on, John.
Train, did you read Bible verse? This nigga Kira so stupid. Look up Snapchat, Jordan. Oh my goodness. Look, he deleted the dumb ass.
What is that?
This nigga sent in the Snapchat group chat. Carter about to send a Bible thing to the group. Oh my goodness. These in about 26.
Card man, bro.
They start rapping now.
Man, what a thing at?
Jumping up on stage, I get 200 a case. I get 200 a case. 600 a case.
Down the funny thing you gotta do. Wait.
A rabbit ain't be like a pie. Imagine Jalen straight teeth. Shit. Okay.
Oh damn, we supposed to find something.
I'd be 6 at.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Sony Michel, his first carry. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. The shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, it's Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 at the 19. Now Michelle. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on second and 14. Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Third and long. It's Newton. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Throwing on first down. Shelby. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a fight. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
He was brought down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second.
Back to throw. Shelby. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On first and 10, Shelby eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again on second and 10. Shelby. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle
Throwing on 3rd and long. Shelby. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Newton. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake. Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Shelby, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. $16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports.
16. Patriots, nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
For number 13.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
His pass caught at the 4. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw, catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here we go with Michelle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Newton. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
The score, Browns 16, Patriots 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On 3rd down, Shelby into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked over on the 41. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. Parker's got it. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. The XCD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Shelby. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
1st down, Cleveland.
Looking to throw. Shelby. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Shelby. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Austin Seibert on quarterback.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth 1st half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Newton. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
To throw on second down, Shelby. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Much like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
To throw on third down, Shelby, and that will be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive one of quarter three.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Newton out wide. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On 1st down, Shelby. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shelby. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
HK, you know I'm rocking, nigga. Alright, Con. Why you choose to play on this fine motherfucking Saturday?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very
manageable
2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Come on, I swear. Come on, I woke up this morning and thought you was for real. Till reality hit me out like at 10 o'clock. Come on, so he said he's supposed to be cause you was hiding them bitches for real.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. No kill. I called him. He was good.
And finding the tight end Hooper.
Tell him to get on the game, Fitty. Oh, he. Damn, I'm for him. Sound like he was on the phone.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
What y'all on? What y'all trying to play for?
But that window closed quickly.
Oh, man. No, you Fitty.
Shelby. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside
Hello?
the 15 he goes. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
And this was a nice example.
Fitty, why you can't get on the mic and talk?
Open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Not on the door. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Time shit so
From the gun.
just that I had yesterday was
Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort.
and when I tell you, I need
He
to
scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns had 6
Hey, the wind was pulling so hard. Yesterday it was so hard, Jerry.
Makes the score Browns 30, Patriots 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here. So get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10.
Yeah, you smoked
29-yard line.
2.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On 2nd and 9, Newton.
Cause they don't want to get so far.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
I did notice that.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, what shit?
From the gun, Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel.
Oh yeah, I got one of my hats. I got 2 of my hats secured, y'all.
Inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 30.
Play action. It's Newton. Going up top. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Charles, you said earlier, this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Jerry, yesterday I was sleeping. All I ate was juice. Jerry, I didn't even know my mouth was dry now. I just... What? Hey, invite me to the detail lab so I can join it.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And it's fielded at the 34. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now left side on the swing
How you see my story?
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Throw, and you're leading in the 4th quarter.
I don't know who this is. I don't know. But I say let's go to that. Hey, Tyler coming out the field, shot him through the way. He missed, I think he coming through the flow.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down and see.
2nd and 11 now.
Don't he look gay for you?
From the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I said, don't he look gay?
An 18-yard touchdown.
I go look.
And the Patriots.
Fool, I asked her, I was like, is that nigga you with gay? She's like, no.
Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
I'm not getting screenshot. Say it, player.
Kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jenna, how many of y'all has you got for kids?
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've seen their lead nearly.
How many of y'all has you got for kids?
But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And they get him down, but not before he takes
talking about me. I only got 3.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh no, she's not getting her name on it. She's just getting the hat.
Shelby, and that's caught by the tight end Bryant.
Yeah,
and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards.
I don't catch her.
1st down, Cleveland.
Kendra.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
You don't know me, I didn't even know me, homeboy, nigga, I'm straight.
Run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that.
Sometimes I wish Baker understand that I am not so average, man.
Sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, 1st guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
To throw on second down. Shelby. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Third down.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Here we go on fourth down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock.
37. Patriots.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure's open.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Devontae Parker with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th.
37. Patriots, 36.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Third and 14.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing on 3rd and long. Shelby. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years past. And these kids just go out and perform.
And keep in mind, he led them to a road victory here, even more impressive. So for the Browns, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for New England, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.